2023, Nigeria should rise up as minister buys 100 million naira form ASU chair. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The national chairman of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, Emmanuel Osodeke, has urged Nigerians to rise up and vote for those interested in the country. Osodeke was reacting to reports of the Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, obtaining the All Progressive Forms APC expression of interest and nomination forms worth 100 million naira. Speaking with Daily Post, Osodeke said security agents should have invited Nwajuba for questioning on how he came about 100 million naira. According to the ASU chairman, in a normal climb, a minister should have been invited by the security to show how he raised 100 million naira and if he had paid tax for such an amount. But we're in a country where anything goes. It sounds somehow that he cannot solve the problem in his ministry, but wants to rule a country. That tells a lot. For us, it is not about one person but the government. We should not personalize it. ASU is on strike because the government could not meet its demand and not about an individual. On government not placing much importance on education, he said, that is what we have been saying all along. Have you seen any governor building primary or secondary schools lately? But they want to build a university to win elections, and when they cannot fund it. Nwajuba and co are just raising money for campaigns. It is a very sad development for the country, and we expect all Nigerians to rise up during the election and vote for people who can run this country, people who live here and go to hospitals here. Those are the kind of people we should be looking out for. Nigerians, rise up and elect people who believe in Nigeria and not people who come here to collect money and go abroad. Sincerely, this man just dropped one. He just dropped one criteria. Are we going to be voting for people who really understand the pains we are actually facing as electorate? Or are we going to vote people who immediately after their tenure, even what am I saying, during their tenure, they will don't go there, abroad, go, faji, do everything, and even keep some of the looted money there? He has a point, Sha. He does have a point. How many times have you marched in the street to protest against the government yourself? How will a professor be marching on the street? I've said it before. There are some comments when I see them, I'll be like, God, why you don't put me in a country with these people that are thinking like this? When professors march on the streets at their age, then you have a cursed nation. God bless you. The students, parents, and those whose future are on the line are the ones to do that. ASU should probably consider backing out of the issue of tuition. Allow students to be paying so that the society will know what we are suffering for. Members are suffering because we say no to tuition fee. We should rise up against someone who wasted his 100 million on his fancy. What is 100 million to many ordinary Nigerians today? You're not serious. Rather, Nigerians should rise up against you and your lazy and stale colleagues who are further destroying the Nigerian education system, messing up with the lives and destinies of many Nigerian youth and students. Now, you see this issue. An article came out yesterday where somebody came and accused lecturers of them being selfish and them destroying just the way this person wrote it. And it struck me. And it's like, but where did all this thing germinated from? Where did all these things germinated from? In the past, I don't think we have had it this bad. School will not be in section for 1 month, for 2 months. For what now? But about the part where he says they should be invited, you see ministers, how much are they paying them go? All these things are necessary things. The thing is, the man is raising a point here. He's raising not just 1 point, points. Where this person now that is coming out, the minister for the Home Minister of Education, I follow the blame my neck. Your sector is even not well to do. They're on strike. What exactly are you coming to do? Then you had the guts. 100 million. Money that will better the educational sector. You brought it out and use it to buy form. That at the end of the day, you might not even be the one picked. Nigerians, which way? In Nigeria, what other countries benefit from it becomes source of destruction. Democracy, oil, etc. Have countries developed, but not so with Nigeria. As we should look for another way of criticizing Nigeria, top servants and politicians other than strike. The strike is destroying average Nigerian masses even the more. I think Nigeria should rise up against ASU for the evil against the Nigerian children. Your ASU has done more evil than you can ever imagine since Buhari became president of Nigeria. You deliberately shut out Nigerian students for an agreement of 2009? Did you ask yourself why successive government failed you? Buhari has done more for institutions than any other government ever. Okay. You're on strike for months now over a peanut wages while President gifted Afghanistan 1 billion naira. You did not go on strike. Of course, they went on strike. That's what they are saying. Jeez. They did on strike. That is what this strike was. The issue of strike was already on before then. I mean, as in after we found out. You have not gone on strike for the hike in the pump price of fuel, even for one day, but you want us to rise up for you and your union's selfish interest. Whether I like it or not, these people have been underpaid. There are so many ways to look at these issues. Rise up against what? Anyone who dares rise up will end up as the youth who rised up at Lekki the last time and nothing will happen. If you never understand, this is a country of slaves with slave masters being the reps, ministers, presidents, and governors. The most corrupt government ever in Nigeria. Even if your demand is met today, you and your members will not work up to 2 years before going on another strike. As NEPA is known for blackouts, so is also known for strikes. You too, they hold government to ransom. Are you not a civil servant? Your salary is far, far better compared to other civil servants in the ministry and teachers in primary and secondary schools. You are too fond of holding students hostage and demanding ransom from government in guise of renegotiation all the time. Haba, Biku, exercise tolerance now. No be only you government they cater for. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We'll say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.